guys, welcome. This is a pick a card reading for what does Jupiter have in store for you. Keep in mind that this is a general reading and this will not resonate for every single one of you. Also, the timestamps and the decks will be in the description box down below. So let's get started. Here we have group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. Take the time to pause the video if you need to. If not, then let's get started. All right, group number 1. So this is your guys' reading for what does Jupiter have for you guys. We have date, meeting someone new, dating, get to know, get back out there, plan and set a date. Okay. We have the Queen of Wands, Temperance, the Magician, the Sun card, the Six of Cups, the Hierophant, the Tower, the World, happy, come to the edge, give yourself the best. Okay, guys. Woo! So let's see what energies that Jupiter is sending for my group number 2s. Number 1s. Well, maybe you guys should watch number 2. I don't know. So, what I'm sensing for some of you guys is you guys have dealt with situations in the past when it came to dating, and maybe it hasn't worked out the best way that you have liked. And because of that, maybe you guys have had bad thoughts, bad ideas about relationships and dating in general. And it's almost like Jupiter is now, since we have Venus, Jupiter and Saturn going retrograde, it's almost like you're now learning and seeing things from a whole other perspective. Because for some of you guys, either you like a person or there's a person that likes you who's eyeing you down. And whatever this situation entails, it's almost like I'm picking up people who are single in this group. And for those of you guys who are single in this group, I'm really feeling that you guys are really, you guys have given up hope. But because Jupiter is coming in, it's teaching you to balance out your emotions, your thoughts. It's helping you see things from a whole different perspective. It's showing you that you don't have to, you don't need to repeat the patterns from past relationships. You've already grown and evolved, group number 1. And because of that, it's like the universe wants you to start dating again. The universe wants you to start going out there more. Of course, now that we have Venus in retrograde, I say take your time, due to the fact that it's in retrograde, but learn to start allowing yourself to be more open to the idea of dating, or being more open to the idea of being more connected or more vulnerable with others. Because it seems like for some of you guys some of you guys might be dealing with a little bit of depression or a little bit of thoughts of how you, there's just some of that negative impact that you have when it comes to making a decision when it involves people. You know, having to learn to introspect, because there are things from the past that my group number 1s have been focusing on that is causing you guys to not really allow yourselves to be happy. Because what I'm sensing is that if this World card, it's like you guys have been focusing so much on your work or the external world that you guys haven't been going within and really healing yourself, really allowing yourself to thrive. Because what's happening is there's something good coming in for you guys, but you guys are not seeing it yet. And it's almost like because you're not seeing that, it's like it's in the reverse, but it's actually going to be up in the upright is what it feels like. It feels like it's going to be turning around. Everything's going to be working out in your favor, pile number 1. Because I'm sensing what's happening is what's going on is Jupiter is going to come back around and teach you to be more happy with yourself, teaching you to be more vulnerable with yourself and others around you, being more happy with who you are as a person. Because what I'm sensing is for some of you guys have gone through a phase and a transition right now to where you're making decisions, you're you're no longer wanting to dwell on the past, because for some of you guys have repeated past patterns with relationships, and you're now starting to see it, and you don't want to really repeat those patterns anymore. So you're learning to move forward, you're learning to heal past it, and because of that, it's going to bring you full happiness. And it says come to the edge. How I view this, it's almost like you're now having to take that leap of faith in a way. You're having to see things from a whole other point of view, learning to be playful, learning to have fun, learning to not take things so seriously. For some of you guys, there's somebody that maybe you've been wanting to date for a while, or there's a person that wants to date you for a while. My advice, again, take it slow, but I think that would be a very good thing for some of my pile number ones, is because I think that for some of you guys have been very hard on yourselves. You guys haven't been truthful with what it is that you truly want, or what it is that you truly desire in connections, and because of that, it's been keeping you guys stuck. It's been keeping you guys feeling like you guys can't move forward. It's making you I think it's making you guys feel kind of anxious and kind of out of it and not really being yourselves. I think that what's happening is you guys have always shortened yourself. You guys have never given yourself the best. And that's what Jupiter wants you to know. This is the lesson that you have to learn in Jupiter, is giving yourself the best in everything. Anything that will make you truly happy, you have to go for it. Find what makes you happy. What I'm sensing for this group is you guys need to learn to just experiment with different people, different like foods, different like jobs, different things. Like, do something that isn't too drastic, because you don't want to make too many drastic changes in retrograde season. But it's teaching you to, like, what's happening is it's cocooning you to start to do that. So for some of you guys, it might be slow energy that's slowly pushing you guys towards dating. It's like you guys have been gradually getting to that point where you've released enough that you guys can be able to really put yourselves back out there again. But you guys are having to learn to pick an actual option. It feels like there's a lot of things that is keeping you guys focused. You guys are kind of looking at all your options, everything that you have on the table, and it's causing some of you guys to kind of be in a little bit of turmoil with what decisions you want to make, how you want to make these decisions. Because I'm getting that once you guys decide to finally make the decision that's best for you, give yourself the best. Because I think for some of you guys, you know that there's only one cup that's meant for you. Whether that's another person, a job, friends, family, it doesn't matter. But what's happening for you guys is I think you guys have been in a very depressed time, and now it's time to be happy. The sun will shine again. That's kind of what it feels like. Once you guys learn to give yourself the best, once you learn to really introspect and go within, it's it's all about seeing those patterns, especially with relationships, because we have dating here. So for some of you guys, you might want to just get back out there. Honestly, like, you're just wanting to see what you can find, see what you can do, because I feel like for some of you guys have been, for this group that I'm honing in on, some of you guys have been single for a while. And now you guys are slowly wanting to, like, get back into another relationship, but you have to get past old paradigms. And that's what this retrograde's doing. Jupiter is going to help you guys. So Saturn's going to help you learn all the hard lessons. Venus is going to help you guys notice all of the patterns, insecurities, everything that you've had in relationships. And Jupiter is going to, hey, if you did good, if you've been reaping good karma, it's going to come back, right? So Jupiter is going to be the one that's going to really give you guys more positive things, help you guys really expand, really grow. Jupiter is really going to help you guys really see your own potential and to really see what you have to offer people. And not only that, but you guys are going to find somebody, and this person's going to light you up. This person's going to make you happy. But it requires you to take that time, that initial steps. to get to that direction, because right now it's not a good time to jump into relationships, because obviously like retrogrades, things are kind of iffy and funny. But when you like sit down and you actually really examine what it is that you want, you work towards it, give yourself the best, don't settle, because that's what I'm really feeling for this pile. Stop settling for things you don't want just because you feel like you have no other choice, or because you feel like that's all you deserve. When you stop settling and when you give yourself the best, that's when you're going to see so many things manifest in your life. It's going to be insane how fast it comes in. And that's kind of what I'm feeling. It's like this is the time to really introspect, to really balance yourself out, really find what makes you happy, what gives you fulfillment, what gives you passion. When you learn what brings you passion, what makes you happy, what partnership you truly want. For some of you guys, stop dwelling on past. Stop paying attention to past hurts. Stop paying attention to what didn't work, the foundations that fell apart. Stop focusing so much on those, because now you have to realize, okay, that was past. Yes, that hurt me. Let me heal through that. Let me understand it more. Okay, I've done enough. Now it's time to release all of that and say, instead of the past, because the past no longer defines me, what can I now bring to this connection? What can I now create? So that's kind of what Jupiter is going to bring you guys. It's like, hey, let's figure out how we can do this. And so that's essentially what's going to be happening for you guys for Jupiter. Jupiter is going to help bring you guys a significant partner that I feel like you guys will be manifesting by yourselves, by working on yourselves and really picking what it is that you truly want. So it's a very positive thing, and it's very amazing for you guys, because I am sensing for a lot of you that it's going to be kind of fast once it comes in. And stop settling. When you learn to stop settling, that's when you're going to start finding things that really bring you fulfillment, that is really going to make you guys happy. So thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys so much. I hope that this resonates for you guys. Have a great day. Thank you. Bye. Hi, group number 2. This is your reading for what does Jupiter have for you. I really like this crystal. I think it's really pretty. Can't remember what it is though. Okay. So we have here separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of future. Okay. Then we have the 3 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, 8 of Swords, the High Priestess, the Ace of Pentacles, the Empress, Flexible, Young or Yang, and Reach Out. Okay. So, what I'm getting from my group number 2s, clearly there has been a separation between you and a loved one, whether this is a partner, a family member, or somebody like a friend. But whatever the situation has occurred, what's going on is Venus, Saturn, and Jupiter, they're all working together to help people see things from so many different perspectives, heal things from so many different ways. And what's happening is I think that you guys are starting to heal. You guys are starting to put in the work. You guys are starting to put in the work when it comes to your emotional health. But you guys have been feeling stuck lately, especially in your thoughts. Because what's going on is you guys are listening to your intuition. But what's happening is it's almost like what you knew you need to put all your hard work and effort into. It's almost like you feel, okay. So it's like the group that I'm honing in on, you're dealing with a person where you two are separated. You guys are both missing each other. You're learning to let go of the pain and to heal past it by working through your emotions. but there are things that have kept you guys still stuck when it comes to this person. But it's almost like it's your higher self telling you, like, this isn't over. Even though nothing is happening right now, trust me, there are things that's going to grow and expand in this connection. I'm sensing for some of you guys, this person is evolving and changing, and you have no idea that this is happening. And it's because this person used to be very rigid, and now it's like the universe is teaching both of you to be flexible. It's like the universe is teaching you both to be to take action, because that's what's happening here. That's what's lacking, is it's lacking the action between you and this person, this connection. You're having to take things into your own hands and learn to heal. So if you guys are the group, say for instance, this person rejected you, you might be waiting for this person to reach out. If you were the person that rejected another person, or whoever broke up, it's like whoever broke up wants to reach out. So learning to, like, this person's learning to reach out to you, you learning to reach out to this person. But it's like, it's so interesting because it's like whoever chose group number 2, it's like you are not aware of each other changing. That you're both are focusing on the future, but you're both focusing on the future when it comes to each other. Or like, it's just so cool. It's like, since you put so much work into healing your own emotions, it's almost like the universe is all like, okay, yeah, let's grant you something. Whether a past person's coming back, or you will have a new person come back. And this person is going to break you open and heal you and help you work through things. But I'm really sensing heavily that you guys have put a lot of work into healing your emotions, a lot of work into letting things go. And there's still some stuff left that you have to heal. But it feels like no matter how much you heal, it feels like you're never like, you still feel stuck. It's like the more you heal this connection, it's almost like it feels like it still hasn't done anything. It feels like you're still stuck in that loop, or in that cycle of like thinking about this person, consistently thinking about what this person's up to, how is this person feeling, I hope this person's okay. It's like stuff like that. But your intuition is teaching you to figure out where to invest where to invest your pentacle, where do you want to go in life. And it's teaching you, it's essentially right now, it's teaching you to slow down so that you can put in that hard work and effort to healing yourself, to evaluating what it is you want, to see what it is that you are aiming for. And it's teaching you right now to be flexible. For some of you guys have had probably a lot of setbacks or a lot of things happening that's like one thing after another, and it's because it's forcing you guys to slow down. And because what's going on is I need some water. What's going on is because you guys are being flexible. You guys are trying to be flexible because it's teaching you to not be so rigid, so that you have to look at things from different points of view. And because of that, you can't be stiff. You have to see it from a whole other spot, a whole other position. And because of that, it's like slowing you down. So once you learn it all, and once you really understand your intuition, that's when you can take the action. That's when you can manifest things into the physical. So for some of you guys, this could be a person who is planning, working through their emotions so that they can come towards you to offer you something. But right now, the reason that it's in the reverse is because it's all happening behind the scenes and you guys aren't even aware of it. And it could be a past person, or just a person who's been watching you, that's had a crush on you for a while, or, you know, just different things like that. Or it's just a commitment, or somebody who you've missed. And it could be like a family member, like I said, or a friend. It doesn't have to be a love connection. But I am sensing for some of you guys that this definitely is a love connection. But it just feels like whatever is happening, you guys are starting to really start to see what's like. Once this takes off, it's going to take off fast. Okay? So you guys are going to experience that moment of pause, because you guys have gone through a lot of working, and that's why your intuition is like trying to kick in to get you to pay attention, because all of that hard work that you put into yourself, that you put into helping others, it's going to really help you get out of this. Because I'm sensing right now you feel trapped, but it's so weird is because it feels like right here, it's almost like eventually this is going to be in the reverse and this will be in the upright. That's what it feels like to me. But right now it's like this because it's not ready for you yet. And because of that, you're not seeing that. You don't see that whatever's coming in is going to set you free, but you don't see it yet. So for some of you guys are just stuck and fixated on all of these thoughts, all of these feelings that you have, but you're not realizing that it's actually going to like help you. It's actually going to essentially help you grow and move past whatever was keeping you stuck. Because I'm sensing that for you or this other person, somebody's going to reach out, and that's going to really help you feel unstuck. It's going to get you unstuck. This separation is only temporary for some of you, and it's not meant to stay very long, but you guys had to stop to really heal and evaluate your emotions, and that was the main reason for why this had to occur when it did. And now it's like Saturn's like, okay, have you learned the lesson yet? What exactly are you learning? And then Venus is like making everyone focus on their intimate relationships, their close relationships, really having to go through and see what's working for them, what's not working for them. And then it's also forcing them to, and then now it's forcing us to also receive whatever karma we give. So if you guys have been very, if you guys took a lot of hard work into healing yourselves, helping other people, you know, you're going to get that back tenfold. You're going to get that back a lot more, but maybe in different ways than how you gave it out there. So that's what's happening for you guys. You guys are starting to really, you guys are really going to gain a lot. I'm just saying, like, this person is going to reach out, or you're going to reach out, and it's like the universe is just trying to prepare you, which is why you're healing your emotions right now, which is why you're purging right now. For some of you guys are just crying uncontrollably, and you don't know why, and it's because you're healing so that you can accept this person, or that you can be there for this person when they reach out to you. So that's what I have for my group number 2s. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. You guys have a great day. Thank you. Bye. So those who have chosen group number 3, this is your guys' reading. So let's get started. So we have the Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, and change mind. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, the Emperor, the Two of Cups, the Lovers, the Ten of Cups, the Devil, the Four of Cups, the Ace of Wands. This group had a lot more cards. Okay. To be fair, thinker, mending, and lend a hand. All right, group number 3. So what I was feeling for you guys is you guys are definitely with this Phoenix card. I'm just saying, I already felt it before when I was just shuffling the cards. You guys are really transforming and really regrowing. For some of you guys are learning to change your mind. Because for some of you guys have had a fixated mindset or how you viewed certain situations. It looks very promising for what's going on for you guys. So for some of you guys have had to take the time to regrow, replant, start things over again in your life. You've had a fresh new slate for some of you guys. And you're finding what makes you feel happy. You're finding what really brings you satisfaction. What's happening for some of you guys, though, when it comes to jobs, career, different things, you feel kind of content to some aspect. Like, you feel like you can handle it. You feel like you're okay with your job. You feel like you're okay with your family or your friends. But when it comes to love in particular, some of you guys really struggle with that. You feel like you don't have, you guys feel like you guys don't have what it takes. Like, you don't have the control or the power to make a commitment really work. I'm getting for some of you guys really fell in love with a person, and this person could have really hurt you. And because of that, it has required a lot of you guys to have to heal and really go within. For others of you guys have just felt like your foundation isn't as stable as you would like it to be. So you've tried to work with this person, but it's hard for you to communicate your feelings, and same for this person. It's like having to learn to find that common ground, but you're still with this person, and this person brings you emotional fulfillment. This person brings you happiness, but you're having to learn to let go of the toxicity that this connection is carried, or how past lives or past connections have affected you guys. And for some of you guys are not seeing the gift that the divine is trying to give you. The divine is trying to show you something, and it has something to do with yourself, something to do with your own power. For this group, I feel like what's happening is Jupiter is going to bring back power to you. This is going to make you feel like you can take charge and control, because what I'm sensing here with this Emperor card, it's in the reverse. It's almost like you don't see yourself as the Emperor. You don't see yourself as able to really change or manifest anything that you really want. So instead, you feel stuck and stagnant, and it feels like you can't really manifest what it is you want, because it's like you love this person, or this could have been a past person as well. But it feels like you're trying to rekindle something with a past person, or you're trying to get this person to come back. This could be the other person as well trying to do that for you. But I am sensing that there was just a lack of an emotional communication. Everything else seemed to be fine, but it was like the reason that this was unstable was because you both, or one of you, was really afraid of expressing their emotions. And because of that, it's caused a lot of problems in the relationship. But you both make each other happy, but you have to be fair in a situation. You have to be fair with your partners and your loved ones. You have to be fair with those around you, because honestly, sometimes you don't know how that other person feels, or how that other person's going to take that. Because, you know, I am sensing for some of you guys can have a tendency of really overthinking things. And because you have a tendency of overthinking things, you could probably cause a lot of turmoil, a lot of problems with people. Because you have a tendency of, I think that some of you guys, you have a very active imagination, you have a very active mind. And for some of you guys, or you could have been dealing with a person who was like that. Whoever it was, I'm sensing for some of you guys, this person wants to mend whatever they broke. Whether this is you or another person, but I'm sensing that for some, that it's like somebody was overthinking this and wasn't being fair in a committed relationship, and now they're trying to come back and lend a hand. For some of you guys, this could have been where you broke up with the person and this person left, right? And now this person's coming back and they're like, hey, let me help you pay your rent, or let me help you with something. It's like this person wants to mend something with you, but they're trying to lend a hand. They're wanting to help you. They're wanting to be there for you. So what's happening for some of you guys is Saturn is like, okay, what lessons have you learned, right? And Jupiter is like, okay, this is what I'm going to give you, but this is going to require you guys to be open. Are you open to receiving another person? Because what I'm sensing for some of you guys is this other person wants to lend a hand to you. And are you going to be fair? Are you going to be open to mending this relationship? Are you going to learn to try not to overthink this connection? Stop overthinking things. Not everybody's actions are malicious. That's what I'm feeling for some of you guys. You are learning to let go of that toxicity, and you are learning to let go that not everybody is out to get you. Not every time somebody helps you, it means that they are after something, you know? So you guys are learning to be open to receiving past people's help, past people's love, or you're going to be helping other people, and that's going to be either way. I'm just sensing for some of you guys, this is a person who wants to lend an open hand to you. This is a person who wants to have reciprocity. This is a person who wants to basically renew something with you. This person wants to create a new phase with you. This person wants to grow. This person wants to expand with you. And it's like, now that this person has thought it through, it feels like whoever I'm dealing with here, some of you guys may not know if you want to take upon this person's offer, but the universe is saying, take it slow, but trust yourself. Because what we're here to offer you is something divine, and you need to pay attention to it. Because whatever it is, it's going to spark something new within yourself. And I am sensing that, again, like, you guys are going to find that balance between whatever it is that you've been holding back. Because I feel like there is a part of you guys that, you know, you guys are all like, yeah, I'm fine, I have that 9 of cups, right? But this person's offering you 1 more cup, so you will eventually gain that 10 of cups, right? But what you're having to learn is, if this is a past person who's coming towards you, give this person a chance to prove themselves, or at least hear them out. Because what I'm feeling for some of you guys is, this person is like your karma, your good karma. This person's coming back because this person's learned their lessons, and now they want to share with you, they want to expand with you, and they want to give you something back in return for everything that you've done for this person. For instance, this could have also just been like a friend or a family member. When they went through hard times, perhaps you were there for them, and now when you're going through hard times, or now they just want to return the favor. And so now you're having to learn to just be open to receiving, and be open to collaborating with those around you, and help allow yourself to mend relationships that were once broken, or that were once just have issues that can easily be resolved by talking it through, and allowing both of you guys to express your emotions openly and in a safe way, in a safe environment. So that's what I have for you guys, group number 3. This is what Jupiter has for you. It's just teaching you guys right now to learn to essentially allow yourself to grow, heal, and learn to accept others' help, and learn to be open to receiving. So that's what I have for you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope this resonates for you. You guys have a nice day. Thank you so much. Bye.